Okay, hey, good morning. Welcome to Monday. It's been a week since the last one of these videos, and I was away for a little bit. Got out of Johannesburg after my trip to the Mara, just to get some headspace and some space. Did quite a bit of work on the coaching side of it, just writing programs, writing courses that I'm going to be adding to my website in due course. Zoning out. It's that normal thing of you can't expect. How's it go? Speaking of, there's a new plant here. I think it's fake, but it's new. I just noticed that now. A plant won't change unless you change the environment. So you can't think the same thoughts at home. So it was great to get out of town and just break the headspace, which is amazing. Got some good work done. Got some good chill time in. Fast forward to this morning. I did something that scares me a lot, and I did it, and I'm so fucking tired right now. I'll tell you about it later in the week maybe, but it's one of those things where you do it because I know that it's something I won't be good at. It's new, and there's no way to bullshit your way through it. You have to just get stuck in and maybe eat humble pie and start from the beginning. But yeah, I'm so tired, I can't even explain to you. More on that later. But yeah, in the office, I now have about 3 or 4 weeks, I think, in the office before I go on a very short 4-day trip to the Timbavati. Then I have got maybe another 3 weeks in the office. Then I go to Iceland to host a workshop there, landscape. I'm 90%, well, I'm close to confirming a small bolt on Chicago, to Chicago before I go to Iceland. I've got everything penciled in. I must just check the details and logistics around it and the costings and so on, but I'm looking to be presenting at the Chicago Photo School again on the 4th of December, and all going well, I'll be in town for a day or two, so to meet up with clients, if you want to meet, chat to me, whatever. And then I'm also now, when I'm finished with this, I'm going to be working I spoke to the owner of the company on Saturday afternoon. I'm looking at, in February, end of February, I can give you dates, but I'm not going to give it to you yet, to run a photo workshop, landscapes with snow and desert and stuff like that, end of Feb, and then another landscape trip in September, October, also in the US. Both of those will also then include some time doing presentations, public speaking, meeting up with past and current and future clients. So that's all happening. Busy day today for me to sort all of those out, to get the confirmations done. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Anyway, I went onto Instagram because one of my clients said they sent me something and we had to speak about it in one of my coaching sessions. So I went in there and I checked the thing that you said. It's like a motivational thing because it was linked to one of the sessions we worked on. Ow, bumped my knee. And I then gave myself 2 minutes just to scroll through and see what I've been missing. Tell you what I've been missing? Sweet fuck all. The one thing that struck me is on the search pages, as you scroll, it gives you the reels that you can watch and you click. And here's the irony. So you get these, and I don't know why, maybe they tried to lure me back or something, but suddenly the pictures and the reels is all these TikTok girls in very little clothing doing dances. And this is the irony for me. You think, okay, cool. You're doing this because you want to look sexy, these dancers, like whatever, right? Wet fish, good God. It's like you have to do it, but you're not really interested in doing it. You're just doing it because it's a thing. And if you're trying to be sexy, you look sad and you look tired and you look disinterested. It's not sexy, just saying. It's not sexy. So it's like, oh, I'm going to do this because I have to, but then they get like 4 million likes. Oh my, I don't understand it. And here's another thing I don't understand. I went through and I watched a couple of stories, the ones that were up front, and how people fake shit is just amazing. This, for example, right? Coffee. People would like start and say, good morning, and they'll go, and they'll talk at you. You are fake drinking coffee for your followers. Think about what? It's like I have, and I spoke to someone again over the last week, how being off Instagram and not posting on there has been such a cool thing. it has been such a real awakening. And I did a podcast with Dixon, and I spoke to him about it as well, because I can see someone like him even changing, because he's more on there and stuff, and that, it scares me. I started reading a book last night about trauma and the socio-economic world we live in, the culture we live in, and how it just pushes trauma and all these things. And you read these things and you think it's shocking. It is absolutely shocking what's happening. But if you have to fake drink your coffee, maybe you should start asking questions. I don't know. It's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me. And the one thing that, when I was still on there, to me it was always authenticity that wins. But if I look at what I saw over the weekend, it was like, you can't even drink your coffee for real. You just do it because you think it's something cool to do. You do these dance things from TikTok or Reels, and you do it like you couldn't give a fuck, but that's like the vibe. So I'm getting old here, but I don't get some of it. I honestly don't. Yeah, lots on the go. Training's going really well. It's part of what I did this morning. I'm fucking so tired. I'll tell you about it later in the week. And yeah, all going super well. I am writing the courses for online. I'm planning quite a few new trips here to the US specifically, photography, landscape photography tours. I know in the past, Johan and I once did a reel. Jesus, I am tired. We once did a live, and we said if anybody who would be keen to join us in the US if we run trips there, well, if you see this, let me know, because it's going to happen. First one, end of Feb, hopefully. Next one, September, October. And then also I'll be presenting in the US in Chicago, all going well, not confirmed yet, all going well, on 4th of December this year. Not sure what else for you. Question for the day. Question of the day. Are you still, if you look back since last 6 months, are you still using social media the same amount, or do you find yourself going on there less? Or, which could be very scary, are you going on there the same amount and you just zone out and don't even know what you're doing when you go on there? Interesting, think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go, lots of work to do. I'll chat to you on the flip side. Have a good one. Bye.